So the gates are going to open, and SK Gaming are going to be running RMP again. Nihilum sticking with their Rogue, Warlock, Paladin setup that they've been running all tournament. Another getting that early Blizzard off, not managing to knock Papercat out of stealth, who's going to be playing it safe.
Absolutely. I'm actually not surprised anymore. SK seems to be starting every game kind of passively. I've only seen them really rush in against one team. They kind of try to set up an opportunity with the Mage and the Priest and then open at that correct opportunity.
So, Inflame, going to be spamming a few Hellfires. Getting that Corruption off onto another. It's going to be Decursed straight away. Spells, rather. Forte getting a few Flash of Lights onto Inflame, probably just trying to get that proc on and give him a bit of freedom to regen his mana.
Looks like both teams don't want to overextend, and they're just kind of waiting for Shadow Sight at this point in time. Up here we go. We've got a cooldown blown by one of the rogues here. Don't want to name him.
Take a look at what SK are doing. Zom has just popped his sprint, indicating that the action is going to kick off. He's going to open up onto Inflame with a cheap shot. He's popped his Cold Blood, actually, unleashing a huge amount of early burst.
Yep, Zom's Vanish was taken out. He was taken out of Vanish by a Fear by Inflames, which means he's down on a cooldown and he's already getting trained. There goes his Trinket. He's going to be under a lot of pressure here.
Quite creative play by Zom there, actually. He used the combo points he had on Inflame on Sight and Dice when he decided to switch over to the pet. They went for a nuke on it, but Forte actually responding with speed, managing to keep the pet up. So Zom forced to go onto Papercat now. He's going to sit in a Fear. He's popped his Cloak of Shadows. He's used his Blind as well.
His Blind was on Inflames, and Inflames trinketed.
So Pain Suppression has been used by Aurelie onto Zom, so indicates that Nihilum are putting a lot of pressure on. And look, Zom taking a lot of damage. He's got evasion up. He's been forced to use his prep. He's been forced to focus Papercat as well, who's constantly shivving poison onto Zom. And this could be actually fatal for SK Gaming. Zom down to 2k HP. Yet again, we're seeing a repeat. He does go down. And SK Gaming not managing to put enough pressure onto Papercat.
Yeah, what you saw there was Zom's first Vanish was bugged by a Fear. He was feared out of his Vanish. His second one, he was cheap shotted out of. And when you are put in a situation where both of your Vanishes are kind of screwed like that, you know, he didn't have anything else. He wasn't playing Shadow Step. He couldn't get to the Warlock. They had to focus a Rogue that had full cooldowns and an opener on him. It was completely an uphill battle.